Welcome to the 1111 portal. I feel so enthusiastic and excited today. And I mean, yesterday was such a big day for me. And my younger daughter, she has special needs. She has an IEP. But I never had her diagnosed with anything because I had been looking into so many different things and to so many different doctors and to so many different states. I can't even explain it. And I'm finally like a few months max away from a diagnosis. And a diagnosis means that when they see that, things have to be handled a certain way. It can't be just, I see these traits in my child, they'll have to figure it out. That means that them feeling like they're in such a world that doesn't suit them, they get accommodations to suit them in this world. So I've had people say to me, oh, well then, it's a label. We're all labeled anyway, right? We label each other. We label someone good, bad, what we think is good or bad. We're all labeled. So I share that with you to say, for the first time in her 12 years of life, and she's been going through health stuff since she was 3 months old, am I learning to breathe again? I've been holding my breath for this situation this whole time. I've been holding my breath for 12 years. This just happened yesterday. This is a powerful portal. This is a portal of big changes. This is a portal of big grand openings for your new entire life. And the energy is intense. We have a few planets, and I think it's 4 or 5 planets in water signs. Scorpio is most of them, and then one of them is Pisces. Jupiter's in Pisces, but the sun, I think Mercury and Venus, I don't recall all of them, but intense energy right now. So it can make you kind of feel a little off, but I need you to pay attention to your surroundings right now, because we have some beautiful breakthroughs happening and signs that are showing us that your new life is here. Guys, 12 years. I felt it was so important to share that message with you guys. And excuse the noise in the background, I'm in the city. I felt so guided to share that with you guys because it's such a big deal, and I need you to know what's happening in this powerful time that we're in right now. And it's so easy to get caught up in what we've been through, like with COVID and the changes and the media and all the different distractions and just all the different things happening that caused a lot of trauma, and we've all dealt with a lot of loss. So life can feel hopeless in many ways right now. We can feel like when, and I know if I'm telling you 12 years, and I won't stop saying the 12 years part, because seriously, unbelievable. But I'm so proud of myself for not giving up. I'm so proud of myself for fighting through and pushing through for my daughter, for my lineage, for her to be able to say, to see that someone fought for her, that no one left her alone to navigate the world. Someone fought with her, for her, that there's a love so deep that no matter what she experiences, that I hope she always feels that there's a love so deep from her mother that resides within her, that we are beyond capable of anything, and that we are beyond warriors. We are just exceptional, and we have great power within us. And I hope that story inspires you guys as well to know that who you are, and that if there is something you've been waiting on, be hopeful, because something big is happening. Something big is happening. It is. Oh my gosh. I think it's Selena Gomez. Naturally. Oh, excuse me. It's called Naturally. Everything comes naturally. It comes So, Naturally is coming through, because it comes naturally. Be in the vibration over these next 7 days of ease. Things come with ease. Don't push yourself too much. Don't stress yourself too much. Don't try to carry. You can care, but remind yourself not to carry. I also want to highlight, guys, that because of what we've been through, and everyone's had their own story and their own pain over these last few years, that it can be easy to be in a victim mentality. But the universe is asking you to switch your perspective, to look at the positive of who you've become, right? Because it doesn't take away, and some shit is hard. There's some things that I've gone through that completely changed me. And I don't even resonate with people I knew once. I don't even know, I don't know if I was to see someone that I don't deal with anymore. I don't even know what that would be like for me. And not in a negative way. It's just, I'm so far removed from who I was. And it can be easy. And I know I was in a victim mentality for a while, and I didn't even realize I was in a victim mentality, because I'm like, what happened to me was valid for me to be so in such agony. But at some point I had to make a decision. How long is this going to be attached to your story? What are you going to do different? And okay, those people you don't resonate with them anymore. And you don't like how this went on or how you were treated with this. So, that's it. It's gone. So, but you got to open up a little and allow people in. When we hold on to our old story, we get caught up in victim mentality. And it's not easy to acknowledge, because that's how we know we have to deal with our pain. We got to deal with our pain so we don't get too caught there. But I get it. I was there. Well, we got the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands and the King of Cups. Well, this is all about new beginnings, and it's all about what you want your new beginnings to be about. I definitely feel new relationships coming, and that makes me feel excited. And if you follow me on any of my platforms, you know that that's weird for me to say, because so I feel like there's a new batch of things coming in, a new batch of openings. Since we're healing, we're opening doorways and pathways of new beginnings. And I'll say that because I know, I see tweets about it and people saying stuff like the dating pool is a sewer or whatever. I feel like there's a new round of something coming in, some fresh love, some fresh fresh, healthy new beginnings. And it's gonna be healthy. I need to highlight that. I also feel deeper healing with the father wound, and because of going through so much with your past and the manipulative behaviors, that you now can appreciate something beautiful and healthy without having to have the high and low of the toxicity. Because we all have been there. We all have done that shit before. Like, I don't know, but you'd look at your friend insane if they were dealing with something, and we'll deal with it. So we really gotta check ourselves sometimes. Make sure your boundaries are up, because through this shift and it almost feels like you went through such a massive ending, because I'm telling you, the 12 years was so significant, and the vibration of number 12, I forget what it is, but I know that I've entered a new era, and I've been found, and what I've needed has been found. That's a big deal. So I'm not alone on this. This is the energy we're in. So because you're coming into a new place and people see that, and a lot of the world is suffering, you are going to have people really trying to, your personal boundaries is going to have to be up. They are. Also, be careful with people trying to get money from you around the holidays, but don't treat you right during the regular days. Okay, you got detox, cleanse, and restore yourself. So, I don't know if it's going to be, if you'd like to book a session with me, and I have plenty of different options, the information will be down below on my website. And I have plenty of different things that you can do, from spiritual coaching to readings to cord cuttings, past life, self-devotion. But I'm going to be taking a month off soon. And looking at this card made me remember that. I think it's going to be in January. I'm not sure yet. But we got detox, cleanse, and restore yourself. And she's on this card, dead asleep. She has an eye mask on. Looks like she's by a train track. I don't know, but... or maybe she's just in plants. If you've been guided to do more plant medicine in my throat chakra, sorry. There's definitely stuff, conversations, or just stuff, to talk about with what's happening in your life. And you got doable. The key is within your grasp, and I want to highlight that the key is right there. Do you see the key? Right there. And then, but maybe they didn't even see the key and they got in. So, or maybe it was the wrong key. So maybe you had to take a different path. Maybe you had to go a different route. Maybe you had a different spouse. And look at me rhyming. All right. Anyway, but you're going to get your way. You're going to get to the way that you have dreamed of. And don't lose sight of that. Your hope is being restored, and you deserve. Make sure you give your ancestors offerings during this time, and show gratitude now, because it's here. It's here. So thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter. And have a great day.